Yo, what's up, guys? All right. Thursday. We're almost there, the weekend. Right around the corner. Holy cow, man. It was kind of a struggle getting ready to go today. I felt like I was juggling 5 balls in the air, trying to get everything set up and ready to go after I hit the go live button. You guys don't know just how much stuff behind the scenes that I got to start setting up as soon as I hit that go live button. It is like a race to the finish. That's why I give myself that 5-minute mark. That's why we do the intro video. It's like as soon as all that stuff is over, I'm right on into it and the camera's going. So it's a little crazy. What's going on, guys? We got Snowball. Snowball's hanging out over on the Twitch side. Art by SL. We got hanging out over on YouTube along with McBride Motorsports. Gentlemen, how are you doing? We've also got some Japanese friends coming in over on the vertical side. What's going on? How's it going there? Yeah, my Spanish is even worse than my Japanese, unfortunately, which is weird because I did spend some time in Texas. I should probably know a little Spanish. It would help me out. Yeah, my Spanish. Redneck Atheist coming in. What's going on, Redneck Atheist? With that, let me get on over to our call to action, which Redneck Atheist was saying it's not a call to action, but I still think it sounds kind of a call to action here. Hey, Vern, tonight we got a quote from a philosopher and gentleman. So, like, subscribe, follow, comment, share, and add notifications. And here we go. I came, I saw, I got blowed up. By Ernest P. Whirl. Yeah, Mr. Varney there. God bless him. We miss him. That goes back to my childhood too, man. That was a good time. Those were some fun movies. Snowball coming in over on Twitch saying no habla español. Yeah, my Spanish is not so great. I could probably use a little tutoring there. So what's your first language? Is your first language Japanese or is it Spanish? I can do a little translation on the computer. Yeah, that's what helps bridge the communication gap. McBride Motorsports is building a new ship in Starfield. Oh, I saw you were building what do they call it? You were building from Star Wars. I can't remember what they call it. You're going to make me think about it now. It's Darth Vader ship, right? RIP, my dad had an awesome Ernest impression. RIP to Ernest, not your father. Your father's still kicking, right? Redneck Atheist coming in saying Redneckese is my first language. I could probably speak a lot of Redneckese. Yeah, I've spent a lot of time around. Redneck runs in my family. The Star Destroyer, okay. That's what it's called. Yeah, for some reason I kept on thinking Death Star in my head, but I know that's not the name of the ship. So Star Destroyer is what it's called. Got it. RIP stands for rest in peace. That's what we say for people who have passed away. All right, what are we going to hit tonight? Let's go with the cherry obituary tonight. We don't have the nice camouflaged can. We're going white and gold with that cherry obituary. Let me crack the can open here. Got to stay hydrated. Snowball, who's the OG on this one? Are we still talking Ernest, or is this my OG can of liquid death? This is the good stuff, man. I like the cherry stuff. All right, and as always, we got to let this first pour kind of fizz out because it does gather quite a head. Kind of like a good Guinness if you pour it too fast. We'll let that settle out. The cherry aroma is coming around, though. It's so nice. McBride coming in saying, yes, my father will probably outlive us all. He's stubborn as all hell. There we go. Good. That's awesome. Stubborn old bastards. Gotta love them. What is that? This is Cherry Obituary by Liquid Death is a sparkling water. Yeah, so it's water. It's a nice cherry flavored water. Okay, what are we going to do? We got Gray Zone Warfare fired up for tonight. I'm kind of thinking silenced pistols again. That was kind of the theme that I had in mind as I was setting up a thumbnail for this. I think we're at that point in Gray Zone Warfare. We are waiting for 0.3 to come out. I want some news. So you do drink Liquid Death, huh? That's cool. Do you drink the cherry? We are playing Gray Zone Warfare tonight. Gray Zone Warfare, kind of like Escape from Tarkov. It is a looter extractor of the military variety. You're hitting Roblox, huh? Redneck Atheist come in to say, who doesn't love who doesn't love getting good head? When pouring a drink, you pervs, what were you thinking? Get your mind out of the gutters. You stopped me for a second there, Redneck Atheist. My mind was reading it, but the mouth had to stop for a second just to make sure that the connection was fully there. You guys, sometimes you push me to the point where I think I might get myself into a little bit of trouble. So we'll take a step back and just let the brain operate for 1 second before we let the mouth go. McBride Motorsports saying, I worked back a day or so ago. Can't lift my... I worked back a day or so ago and can't lift my my arms. My lats are so sore. Yeah, so are you still at that point where you're having the delayed onset? What's it called? Delayed onset of pain? Something like that. It's where your pain is happening the day after you work out. So it's like 2 days afterwards. All your muscles start really aching up there. McBride installed the beta today. Got to keep my mouth shut on anything I experience in the beta. Oh, hey, did you get some rounds in it? You can tell us if you got some rounds in it. Have you actually been playing it? Forbidden Lemons, what's going on, sir? Lemons, good to see you. Coming all the way from Wales, UK. Let's go. Lemons, good to see you up, brother. I'm trying not to have a heart attack over here, I'm telling you. We want to stay nice and healthy. But as you can see, with all the gray hair, maybe all the stress of playing these super stressful games, let's hope a heart attack's not in my future. Forbidden Lemons, hey, Forbidden Lemons calling everybody the unit. You, sir, are a member of the unit. A coin-carrying member of the unit, Lemons. Doms, the delayed onset of muscle soreness. That's it, Doms. That's what I was thinking. Snowball coming in over on Twitch saying, does he take bribes for info? Who are we talking to? Who are we talking to? So we stream to a bunch of different areas. You are seeing me on YouTube vertical, but I am also on the horizontal YouTube. If you go to my channel, if you want to jump over, you can go back and forth. Vertical, horizontal. So I'm on YouTube on the other side. We're also on Twitch. We are on Rumble. We are on X. And we are on Kick. So 5 different places that you can see me. And we're talking to everybody. we're trying to talk to everybody. Sometimes it's a little difficult to keep up. Yeah, we've got a couple people over on the vertical side, but the horizontal side, Twitch, it's all popping off. We got more people. McBride saying, if I haven't had a heart attack or a stroke yet, you're far from getting it either. We'll see, man. I mean, that can pop up at any time. I think at least with my family history, maybe nothing to be worried about quite yet. A little bit later. And then we also... Some of us, we live until our 90s. So I might be one of those stubborn old bastards you're talking about who live forever. Is that the coffee in there? I should probably pour some coffee up in my mug. Lemons is saying, goddamn right I am. took it to work, told one of the guys I worked with he owed me a beer because I was packing it. They probably don't understand it, right? He didn't get it, but he did buy me a beer after work. There you go. All right. It worked. I told you it would work. All right, what shall we? Let's go ahead and jump on in, grab ourselves a server. Need to get myself set up. It's true what they say, the good die young. That is for sure. So us badass mofos, we will live forever. Am I sad or something? I am definitely not sad. I'm happy that everybody's here hanging out. Yeah, we're very, very happy today. Okay. Oh, what did I come back with? I came back with somebody's little AK here. I came back with that Green Berets AK from Fort Nerith, I think. Oh, man. Lots of stuff that I can go ahead and transition out of here. We picked up some gear. I think that's because we were running with the little Scorpion last time, right? That Scorpion. Guys, if you want a challenge, that Scorpion challenge has probably been my least favorite of them all so far. That one's, it's difficult, but it's difficult in a frustrating way. Oh, was my face sad? Guys, did I give you guys the sad face? Sometimes my face is just too expressive. Maybe not the right emotions are showing on my face. Okay, somebody can take this AK-12. I don't need it no more. And quite honestly, the VZ stuff can go away too. Did I actually lose my VZ? I don't see it on my body. I may have lost that VZ at some point. Let's go. M4 will stick in here. The 7.65 was going for the VZ, so let's donate all of that. Don't need that no more. Glock is looking yellow, but hey, old Obi-Wan Kenobi gave us the new Glock. Hey, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping on by. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah, the game is showing now. So, yeah, Lemon, sometimes when I go to my gameplay, it just takes a little while, I guess, for my GPU to catch it up to it or for OBS to pick it up. Yeah, for some reason, there's a little bit of a lag there. Okay, all my 7.65 is out of here. I think the rest of it I'm going to hold on to and or sell. So, let's get... Who's hanging out? Who's hanging out? Who is that? Milf Hunter. Yo, Milf Hunter's here. Give him the old hello. Or sit down. That's not what I wanted to do. Can I get up? Can I wave? What's happening here? Hello. Is my wave broken? I can't see myself doing anything. Or is it because I'm holding a pistol? Hello. There it is. Okay. I was starting to freak out there. I thought all my stuff was busted. I do see some more things in here. Let's see. Those can sell. Don't need the dog tags. I might want to run my cool guy hat, though. Let's sell that. Mutai. McBride saying, I already have my speech ready for why the M14 would be a great addition to the game. There we go. And as a tester, they're going to listen to you about it. Complementing the storyline of the game as well. Yeah. Get that going. Submit that with your feedback. 100%. Bet you it comes out with the next patch then. Lemons is saying, is that due to top secret information? Some stuff cannot be shown as still classified. Sometimes we got to black out portions of the screen. You know what I need to do? I need to set up a little cam thing that's going to give me the black bar across my eyes and like have it follow my eyes as I move around on the screen. Be like secret operator status. Okay, Intel can sell. More dog tags. Don't need those. Okay, so that's all the high tier loot there. I got a stupid VZ grip I can sell back. Got to make sure I take my mags. I left my mags last time. That was very, very, very bad. Here we go. VZ. Take my VZ. Have I mentioned how much not a fan of the VZ I am? That VZ is not a fan. Not a fan whatsoever. Okay, what else did we have here? Let's move this down to the bottom. We got a ring to sell. We got a phone. Gold necklace. Another phone. We've been collecting up phones. Phones and rings. Credit card. Okay, we're going to dress up this Glock 17. I think this one's probably too far gone. And while I'm here, so I don't forget, let me go ahead and move up my big old AR mags. All right, looking good. Let's sell this stuff off. How much is this going to come to? Little bits here and there. A good $2,400 out of all of that. Very nice. McBride saying, I have to sign an NDA as a beta tester. Yeah, so you don't go blabbing about all the cool stuff you play. Got to try an SKS run, huh? Oh, the SKS. Do you guys like the SKS? Like actually running the SKS? Is it any good? As we saw with the Scorpion, my biggest problem is trying to figure out how to piece it together. Like, what things can I put onto it? What attachments can they take? The gun building is not the most intuitive in this game, that's for sure. Not the most intuitive. They could use some sort of, like, workshop type of thing to make the gun building a little bit easier to do, because otherwise we're kind of guessing. We're guessing around at how to build this thing out. All right, guys, I promise I won't force you to watch me handle my inventory here for much longer. Just got to make sure that things are getting a little cleaned up because it's looking pretty nasty right now. Okay, where was I at? The Glock. Let's look at it. Because there's not a whole lot left on the Glock. I could really only get up to about, like, what? That's probably about 45% or so. That thing might be a little too far gone. This new Glock, though. What can I do with this? Maybe we put the suppressor on. Or is my suppressor pretty nasty? No, the suppressor's green. Look at that. Okay, how about the slide? We have the Z17 slide on now. It's a little green. And I think this one is not modifiable. So, let me move some of these windows over. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Okay. Slide off. Slide on. Ooh, that's the bad move. Okay, because that just kind of yellowed everything out. Although the overall Glock is still showing 100% durability. I don't trust it, though. Let's take that off. I'll take the Ultima off, too. We'll replace all of those because I know they're going to be hurting. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with the pieces off of this anymore. I'm going to want to get replacements. All right, so from Gunny, let's get a new Ultima. New Ultima suppressor. The Z17 slide, I think it was, has the cutout. Got to remember where all these pieces are at. Redneck Atheist coming in saying the identity masking sensor bar. Nobody's going to be able to recognize me. No, they won't. That's how we keep that identity a secret. So, McBride, are you saying that you actually do like running the SKS? Was there a minor update? Gray Zone Warfare is reloading all the shaders. It reloads all the shaders every single time you start up the game. Yeah, it always takes like that first part to load up shaders. And that you should wait before jumping into a server until those shaders all load up. Slides. Where did you go, slides? My eyeballs are not good enough to pick this up. Do they have parts on here? Weapons parts. Of course. He's got a lot of weapons parts. But still too many for me to sort through visually here. I need slides. Let's go everything. Oh no, that's not what I want. Level 3. Give me everything. All items. Okay, here we go. Slides. Z17 slide is the way to go. Okay, with that, what did I have on here? I wish I could get a better red dot. My red dot was kind of... The red dot itself was a little too large. I want to try to make that smaller. Yo, Lemons, get some rest, brother. Thank you so much with that love from Great Britain over there. It's 1 a.m. over there. Yeah, time to hit the fart sack, brother. Get some rest before work. Redneck Atheist saying, do a repair and see if it's a bug. I really don't think it's a bug. Not unless I stop the whole shaders thing. Dropped a weapon at my feet. McBride, are you up in here? I saw a couple people hanging around outside of me as I was working with the vendors here. Okay, so you're in my server. Nice. Droney saying click the gun. That's right. It's going to be this one here. So this is what I got. Oh, maybe it's actually the slide. There we go. Okay, so I click the slide, and that tells me, okay, I got a couple sights. Oh, no. I'm actually going to need the mounting plate. Okay, we'll get the mounting plate. Gosh. What if I do Viper RD? What if I do that? No deal. Where'd all the sights go? Oh, here we go. So is it just the Viper RD? I kind of... What would happen? So this only accepts the Viper, I'm assuming. That's probably the case. I would really like to mount a T1 on there, actually, kind of. I think that'd be kind of fun. If I could figure out a way to do it. Yo, Starcab coming in saying, I need a Rip It. I need a half can of Rip It in the purple flavor. Those things are the best. If my heart could handle all the stuff that's in a Rip It by now. I don't know. I don't know if the old heart can take it anymore like I used to. Okay, so we've got the Z17 stripe on there. Let's get the... Oh, we'll go ahead and get the Viper. Yeah, whatever. And trade it. Okay, now we got things to do. Here's my non-functional olive Glock. Let's go... Did the slide come over somewhere? There's my slide. Okay, with the slide, can I put this on there? Yeah, so the mount goes in. Let's put the Ultima on the front. I'm going to want the Viper RD. Wait. Why not? What the hell did I do? Did I not get the right plate? Z17 stripe. So what's going to fit on that sucker? Oh, boys. Did I screw up? I'm telling you, this weapon building thing, kind of a pain in my ass. Okay, so Z17 slide. Cover stripe. Does it not take anything? Yo, Timothy McGee coming in with the 2 gifted subs. All right, going out to Pin D. And who's next? Who's next? We got Gavin. Gavin9257 getting that. Timothy McGee, thank you so much for those gifted subs, sir. You guys are legendary supporters. Absolute legendary status. Hey, and there we go. Gavin coming in with the follow. Hey, there we go. Gavin was lurking. We brought him out of lurking status. Starcab, do you think I should have a second Rip It today? Well, on the can it says 1 a day, but do as you see fit. If they're half cans, though, technically I should be able to drink twice as much. One would think. Logic would dictate. All right, so it turns out I got the wrong freaking cover. Right? Does this cover do anything else other than just cover? It serves as a covering accessory designed to conceal the mounting area. Crap. Okay. It turns out that I don't want that. And it's not going to let me just take it straight off into inventory here. Okay, so we don't want that. We actually want the Viper. We'll take that plate. Okay, live and learn. Live and learn. I'm not great at building pistols yet. Ooh, wait. That P-Lod's not going to fit, is it? No. The P-Lod would be fun. All right, Viper, you're on there. Cool. That's not the Viper that I want, though. That's the busted Viper. All right, let's sell all this stuff back so I don't actually use it at some point. We would not want that. Need to build this sucker up. McBride Motorsports coming in with the gifted membership to the Pipe Hitters. That's our level 2s. And Wade Scrivener picking it up. Nice. Wade Scrivener coming in at the tier 2 now. All right, Gunny. Oh, yeah, guys, I should probably take a look at my feet. I don't want anybody... Oh, boys. You guys. Hooking me up with the M4A1. Is this one with the old 20-incher? Is this the long one? This is the long one. 20-inch barrel on this guy. Did you guys go farming? You guys go farming weapon systems again? Thank you very much, guys. We're building up the armory here. Okay, so Pistola is good to go. Good to run the pistol. Let's see here. How are my mags doing? That's probably a new mag, isn't it? What's it got in it? It's got... That's regular-ass ball ammo, isn't it? No, LS? Is LS good? Libra Snail. Snail ammunition was created in 2002. Okay. Utilized a bullet made of solid brass or aluminum with a steel core. Well, this sounds like it's armor penetrating. Interesting. Let's take some of that Libra Snail then. And we'll toss a little XP on it. Okay, so that's all good. I do need... Did I do something with my laser? I must have sold the laser. Do I even need a laser? Am I going to hip fire my pistol? Let's go no laser. I think we can survive without it. No laser this time. Okay, let's see here. Food and water's way too good. We're fine on that. Don't think we're going to need much spare 9mm unless we start pulling out the pistol for long rounds. Let's get my green tip up in here. And grenades. That's what I'm missing. Gonna need about 4 of those. Keep me packed on the belt. All right, solid. Redneck Atheist coming in saying 2 Rip-It cans. Somebody wants to go permanent cornholio. That's just the shift into cornholio. Your brain breaks and you are permanently cornholio at that point. You can never fit another t-shirt over your head. It will stay on top of your head. Leap needed to stay on here. Okay, what else am I missing? Looks like light and laser's good on the rifle. So, let's get some green tip. A little bit more green tip. Oh, that's M80. Didn't want that. Just want the green tip. That should be good. You guys know how much green tip I like to run. Starting to come up on our weight. Let's check our medicals. Okay, stop bleeds. Good. That must be blood. Yeah, I do recall we had to use our blood. Suture kit's looking real bad. Oh, and gosh dang. All right, I need everything really. So here's a suture kit. What else did I have? We got big bloods. I don't want big bloods. I need small bloods. Stop bloods is good. Let's go lab rat. We're going to need a couple small bloods. We're going to need Paracet. Do believe we used all that. Splints? Did I end up using all my splints? What am I thinking here? Something happened. We got pretty busted up, I guess. All right, small blood and another small blood. This one here, Paracet and splints. Yeah, we must have gotten jacked up. Okay, and suture kit. Good to go. All right, boys, where do we want to run? I say we go F up Midnight Sapphire.
I'm down for whatever.
Hell yeah. Midnight Sapphire was giving me a bit of a problem, so I want to go get some revenge. That's what... Stop bloods, ouchies, and organ fixtures. There we go. I need to start labeling my MFACs with that. Okay. On the map, going to... Let's hit Hotel 3, work our way up from the south.
Exfil confirmed. Raven en route to base camp.
All right, bird on the way. Yeehaw! Here we go. 18 seconds. This is us. Okay, light off. Let's keep the green laser on.
Raven wheels down and ready to load.
Oh, I just had like a flash in my head as that bird was coming down, thinking that the tail rotor was going to hit me. Oh, who's hitting the shotgun with the silencer? You talking about MILF Hunter over there? That might be. All right, guys, be right on back here. Allergy season is in full effect. We're struggling. Struggle bus. All right, Midnight Sapphire, you got something coming to you. I got a few extra pieces here I can drop you.
Roger that.
If anything, you got a couple medics by your side too.
Yeah, it was kind of a quick loadout.
When you stop and think about it, suppressors are just gun mufflers. And now that I think about it, they actually do kind of work on the same principle, don't they? They got like a baffling type of system in both of those.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
One more minute. Yeah, this is the long flight. This is the long one. This is when I like to actually hit the restroom, have a good pee, come on back, because you got plenty of time. That, and they also tell you in your ear, like, yeah, you're 30 seconds out. They're nice enough to let you know. Pilots let you know when you need to get back. Oh, Bet McBride is just champing at the bit here, wanting to tell us all about the weather in 0.3, all the new weapons he's getting to play with. And all you guys who are hitting those tests coming into my chat.
Spread out.
I know it's killing you that you can't talk about it. All right, music. Music chilled. Here we go. Yo, Timothy McGee, how's it going, man? Night is going so far so good here. We just started up our missions. So we'll see how these things continue.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to keep my mouth shut.
I know. It's probably really exciting, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Good. We should all be very excited for what's coming down the pike then. And the fact that he can't talk about it should give us all more anticipation. There's usually a... Yeah. Oh, I'm still in single. I forgot. I forgot to switch over to auto. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, what am I shooting at? I can't see. I'm blinded. Yeah, who is suppressed? That does sound like a suppressed shotgun. Was that the SKS? How did I get so tore up on that, man? They got my organs and everything. Oh, pretty high shot to the chest. All right, I'm going to be doing a little healing, guys. You guys do your business. Your college team lost their QB. His big daddy Nico is very greedy, messed over his son. I didn't hear the news on that. No, what happened? Let's see what else we got. Okay, so that's treated. Now I gotta dig all these bullets out of my chest. Redneck Atheist forgot to switch to mag dump mode. That's what it is. No longer is it called fully auto. It's mag dump mode. MDM going mag dump mode.
All right, I had to turn the volume on the stream down.
Oh, sorry. Was I being too loud?
No, for some reason, my browser just skyrocketed the volume all the way to full.
Oh, that ain't good. That's going to give you some more tinnitus. That's going to really play havoc with the tinnitus. He was getting two, huh? Boy, this is taking me a while. Okay, we should be... Yeah, good to
One thing
run.
I don't like about the SKS is it's got a lot of sway when you're looking through the scope.
Oh, you can't take down that arm stam. Arm stam's a big one. Good arm stam is how you build yourself an OP weapon. Where'd he go? Mag dump mode. Tinnitus? What?
Isn't the best thing in the world either.
Now you said that you like running the SKS.
Yeah, it seems to got a lot of stopping power.
Oh. Don't want to cross fields of fire there. All right. Looking good. Everybody on the bridge is taking a nap. White Bread Loaf Gaming, what's going on, sir? White Bread, how's your evening? Moving on up the bridge. Okay, that guy's not going to have anything that I want. $4 million. Was that the cost of his soul? Okay, drop this guy here. So you're still being secretive, man. Who's the team? Which team are we talking about? Let's detach that. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Drop it. Tennessee, okay. So the Vols lost their coach, huh? Oh, let's see here. Ah, that's what I was forgetting to do. We need to pack up mags. Make sure when we go into mag dump mode that we got plenty. All right, so curl up here, head straight. That's going to take us to Midnight Sapphire. You guys got no quarterback now? I mean, what's the plan going into next season? Have they got prospects? Does Tennessee normally recruit in-state? So if they're going for a quarterback, are they going to be going out of state trying to find a quarterback? Yeah, I'm afraid that my team is far removed from the glory days of 2007. We made like one good run at the national title, and that was probably about it. Once we lost our coach, it was all kind of downhill from there. You got 2 freshmen? Okay. They're going portal routes. Well, maybe you guys have a diamond in the rough there. All right, coming up. Hold on, sneeze time. Ah, it went away. University of Missouri. Yeah, let's check out this view. Look at this. Overlooking the valley. Beautiful. It's very nice white bread. Really looking forward to see what it's going to look like with a little bit of weather. We see that the day-night cycle has been looking pretty good. So we get a little rain in here. Whoa. Some more ambiance. Ah, there he is. You guys good? Oh, he's still shooting. Where is that from?
Yeah, I got tagged.
That sounds like off to the right. There he is. He's down. You good, brother? You need more medicals?
I'm good.
Let me touch you up here.
I'm good too.
Slight blood loss. Yeah, that was Pinkle. So Pinkle, God, what was it? Was it
The old brain bucket saved me on that one. I was a glancing blow off the temple.
bounced off the head? Oh, whoa. Pinkle had Hodgkin's, I think, if I recall. And yeah, so he retired because of that. But man, he was on a roll before he retired. Team was great. We made a run for the national title. It was a short run. And stupid Oklahoma stopped us both times. We were undefeated all the rest of the way. Oklahoma, only team we lost to. So I hold a bit of a grudge against Oklahoma. But yeah, Pinkle's a great coach. Great coach, put together a great team. That was the time that they got us into the SEC. And all the money that flows into the program after you get into the SEC. All right, all right, all right. Where was that shot coming from here? Real hard to locate. Yikes. Get some cover. There's usually some dudes up over this way. They're not going to bother us. Just go hey diddle diddle straight down the middle here. Maybe off to the side. I remember these guys off to the right were really bothering me.
No eyes on where those shots came from.
Roger, yeah, I'm displacing, try to get a different view. How do I like the current coach just standing on business? I mean, he's been good. The transition was a little rough. But the team has actually been doing a lot better. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not unhappy with them. Might be able to build a good program here. I just don't hold out any hope that we're going to be able to recapture that magic. It's got to be something new, you know, something brand new. Oh, bunch of them. Holy cow, they're all standing in a line too. And they're eating bullets. Got like 3 of them in a line down there. There we go. That looked like that got him. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of them just hanging out. I am a Tennessee fan, but I am not a Tennessee homer. No? Are they not your hometown team? Yeah, when it comes to football, I tend to be a little bit more passionate about college football. I feel like the NFL can be fun to watch from time to time, but there's not that same kind of passion when it comes down to NFL football. What was I shooting at? Ghosts? There's somebody yelling at me. I thought they were inside here. Every time we lose, I don't ask to fire. Don't ask to fire the coach. Got you. Yeah, same. Changing the coach out is not the end-all, be-all. I mean, how often does a team fire their coach, hire on somebody new, and then find success? Right? It gives them a new start, gives them a chance. But that's definitely not exactly the formula. There's somebody still down low. Mag dump straight into his face. Mag dump to the crotch. Fully in magged up mode, getting shot at. Whoa, that didn't take him down? Oh, no! He got me as I was shooting at him. Wow, all right. Dang. I thought I was putting a hurt on him, too. I did that little, like, Call of Duty jump move, too. Well, that was just disrespectful. Absolutely. God dang. I do think that I can make a naked run out there, though. That was rough. Wow. I felt a little agile on that. That felt like kind of a Call of Duty kind of jump around and, you know, lay down some fire out the front of me. Then, oh, there's somebody to the side. Jump over it in the cover. Lay down some fire over that way. But he got me. He tagged me. That was feeling athletic. All right, let's go. Hotel 3 will make that run straight up the middle again. Yo, Cat 2's got the Tango hoodie? What? I'm gonna need to see some pictures of that, sir. Post some pictures up in the Discord, please. I'd love to see it when you guys got the merch coming in. First of all, it's got to be a quality check, you know. I'm gonna see what it looks like. How's the fit? Did everything come out good? Yeah, hit me up, man. Appreciate you. Good. You got the black one too, right? You got the one that I'm wearing here. All right, we're going with the loud helicopter ride.
Strap in, we're heading out.
Timothy McGee coming in saying, yeah, I feel the same way. I just hate this open-ending transfer portal. Hard to follow a player like we did back in the day. Okay, so medium's fitting a bit tight. Do you normally wear medium? Okay. So yeah, that's the same thing too. So I normally wear a large. I'm gonna see how the larges fit on me. We switched up the chassis. So the chassis that I'm wearing right now is a little short, but I have heard that the new chassis that we're on fits a little narrow. Okay, good feedback though there. I'm gonna try my large and see how that comes out. Yeah, it's supposed to be better quality material though. And I'm wondering what the length is like compared. Because this one I definitely feels a little short. So narrow in the hips and wrists, but still fits. Good hoodie. There we go. Okay. Yeah, whenever you get a chance, man, post up some pictures up in Discord. Let me check that out. Yeah, so when it comes to the t-shirts, what I found is that the t-shirts fit a little bit looser than normal. So if I wear a large t-shirt, I'm thinking about maybe trying out a medium, seeing how it fits on me. They do have some good length to them. But I also need to throw my t-shirts through the wash and see if they shrink up a bit. All right, got to make this naked run back to my body. I know the boys are holding it down, though. Yeah, so we got to see if the hoodies will shrink. I don't suspect they would very much. And if the length is good right now, that should be just fine. All right, here we go. This is going to be the first challenge. These are the guys that we killed first off. So if they're still... Yeah, it looks like they're still down. Let's grab a little bit just in case. What have you got on you, sir? Kind sir. AKMSN, I'll take it. And your commander. Oh, he's got no ammo on him? That's not good. What's he got in? 11 rounds. All right, hopefully I'm not going to need this. Cat 2's doing laundry tomorrow. Okay, fingers crossed, brother. Fingers crossed. This will be the first time that I hear about that that chassis getting washed. So in all cases, I recommend going like cold water and then a light heat if you're going to dry it from the dryer there. Dry on low. Be gentle. Okay, maybe these guys have something better. Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait. Okay, no, this should be good. Okay, drop this too. No, did I take that as well? Surely not. 0 in the mag, damn it. I did take it. This isn't going to do me any good. So I actually took that mag. That one's dead. Gosh. Okay, well. Drop and drop, because those will do me no good. We are at least armored. Sorry, boys, I'm on the way. Let's see if I can take a shortcut here. I might regret this shortcut if this runs me into some bad guys. If it is a shortcut, where's it taking me? Yeah, it's taking me down to the south side. Oh, I'm going to have to find my way up at some point. Let's try getting up here. Oh, can I not? Yeah, here we go. A little bit of a shortcut. I'm on the way, almost there, up the road. Yeah, all should be quiet up here. Well, as soon as I say that, there's some firing going on. Daily Dose TV coming in. Private Daily reporting for duty. Private Daily, how are you, man? The games have been running nicely so far. Are you a Gray Zone Warfare player? If so, man, I mean, the games are running nice tonight. The boys are trying not to violate their NDA, though. We got a couple guys up in stream who are play testing the new 0.3. So, unfortunately, they are having to bite their lip on this one. But the reports are it's very good. And they're excited. But they can't go into detail about it. Yeah, I managed to get myself capped over here. It was not very glorious. And that guy died breakdancing. And my body should be up in the corner over here. All right, guys, I'm back. I don't know where they're at, though. Okay, I dropped on the other side over here. Oh, dude, I died sitting. Okay, let's drop all of this. Oh, dang, my M2's getting shocked. All right, let's go find the homies. Oh, where did the homies go? I think one of the homies died. Vance Elita's over there. Alpha Phantom is over there. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no, they're not on my map anymore. Where is everybody? Oh, Womble's back at base and White Falcon. Okay. We got Obi-Wan Narobi's up in the server here. Beautiful. All right, who's coming out on Chopper 2? I'm guessing they died. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, we'll work up to where their bodies might be. I didn't see where they died. Inbound, McBride, where did you end up dying, bro? I need to try to find your body. Is this your nightmare spot, Cattoos? This one's kind of a fun one now. I'm getting used to playing Midnight Sapphire. My DPI seems to be a little low on my mouse. Let's bump that up. My mouse needs to be a little more sensitive. Whoa, that might be a little too sensitive. Holy cow. Don't want to jerk the mouse, you know what I'm saying? Mag dump mode. Guy to the left of the front door. Sounds like he is very close by. Let me bring my mouse sensitivity down a bit. Okay, I'm in the front door. I hear him. Is he on this other side of security?
Where the fuck are you hiding, you piece of
Wow,
shit?
he's real close. Mag dump through the door. Maybe that got him. How you doing, bud? Not so great. I got him through the door there. And I'll take your money. MDM! Mag dump mode. Okay, that's getting incorporated into the mag dump t-shirt. There's got to be a mag dump mode t-shirt where I have a literal magazine on the toilet taking a dump. Okay, so I see no friendlies. Where your boy's body's at. Quiet in here. I see gunshots in the wall. Okay, somebody just switched their AK over. Honestly, don't know if those bullets went through. That glass does not give me any indication that a bullet went through it. Starting to develop cracks in my glass. He's hurting. Yeah, go run and bleed it off, sir. So they're outside of the entrance. Okay, let's let that guy just think about what he's done. Okay, going out back. Let's see if I can find them. I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh, somebody went in through this way. Doors are all still closed, though. There we go. Oh, dude. You picked up some local gear, huh? Vance Elite. There we go. Oh, is this both of my boys? It is. Let's see. Message. Who is this? This is MILF Hunter. This one is McBride. So they're on the left post. That's Vance. They're coming up from the LAF checkpoint. There we go. So we got a second there. Or an M4 fire selector with safe fire and MDM. Okay. Okay. Oh, you scared me. I could see that. Yeah, I got the concept in my mind there. We might have to do another design storm this weekend. Whoa, another guy. I hear footsteps. That's inside. Might be friendly. Yeah, he's hanging out. Whoa, boy! I did not see that. Holy cow. And my M2's chalked already. I took those shots in the chest. Goodness gracious. I am lucky to be walking here. That was almost very bad. All right. Cast this fireball your way. Not entirely certain where you're at. Tell you what, I'll get another one bouncing your way here. Oh, that didn't go down. Oh. Oh, very close. Good thing I didn't stick my face out. Okay, homeboy's down on the ground floor somewhere. Nailed me with a couple shots in the chest. New M2? Oh, yeah. Okay, so gear crate at the bottom of the ramp. Oh, that's right. It's like right outside, right? I'm going to try not to get capped again. Because this M2 is not going to save me. There we go. Okay, that's one. He's down. And I can get some gear real close by. Let's do it. YOLO. Oh. Failed on the jump. Definitely no. Definitely no armor. No armor there. We'll see how long I can get away with this. Open sesame. And where'd the boys go? They're here. What's up, boys? 360 jump. Face? What face? There is no face left.
Decided we need some exercise and went for a run.
How was it? Refreshing?
For lack of a better term.
Gave me a little bit of a headache.
Did you end up taking a shot to the dome?
Yeah, we did. It got both of us in the head.
Hey, I saw you guys were like right next to each other. Oh, this is also sounding very quiet down here now. All right, well, this place is sounding pretty quiet. What say we go hit the HLZ and head over to Nerith? Or no, screw that. Let's go. Let's go Tiger Bay. Calling an audible.
Roger that.
Hell yeah. Oh, crap. Oh, in the face. Son of a gun. Ah, I saw him there too. All right. Not quite an audible. I got smoked. I know you guys saw the oh crap moment. I said it, but I don't know if you saw it on my face. That I saw like a guy out of the corner of my eye as I was going after one that I knew was in front of me. I definitely got angled there very badly. That was not good.
Dispatched. Moving to base camp.
Not holding down a very good angle. Oh, wait. M2. Oh, crap. I don't have anything. Was that mine? Nope, that's not mine. Vendor, let's go. Handshake. Get me an RPC. Okay, character. Where's that RPC at? RPC. Boom. All right, we got new armor. We know that we needed that. Grab a vest. There we go, Daly. Yeah.
Ready up. We're taking off.
Luckily, we had just enough time to get the new vest. Almost did not have enough time. Again, face? What face? My face is absolutely getting myrtleized tonight.
You know when you've been tangled.
Ooh. If I have to make this run all the way up there, well, let's hope it's clear. Might not be. So Elcon coming in over on Twitch asking, Tango, what gun are you looking most forward to in point 3? So in point 3, I asked, they delivered. It's going to be that SIG MCX in 300 Blackout. That was one that I had banging around in the back of my head. I was like, man, a SIG MCX in 300 Blackout would absolutely rock, especially if they did it right with like, kind of like how Tarkov does the ballistics on it, where from far away it's not such a great weapon, but up close it absolutely shreds. You get that integral suppressor going up underneath your handguard. Yeah, if they do it right, I am really, really excited about that one. How about yourself, man? What are you thinking? Telly is also saying MCX. Telly, can't wait till tomorrow. Why? What's that? Are you able to play it tomorrow?
Get ready. 30 seconds.
Droney coming in on YouTube saying this is where the strike comes in handy. Yeah, I know some of you guys got the play test, right? Is that happening tomorrow for you? Elcon saying, I just hope the MP7 is a more viable SMG than the MP5. Running an SMG can be so fun close up. Do you not have good luck with the MP5? I've not run it very much, if I'm being honest. I may have run it once or twice. But some of my buddies have played it a bit. And they seem to have fun with it. As always, it comes down to what ammo you're going to load up, right? Load up that ammo, and then, as we've seen with some of the platforms, like, can you make it ergonomic? Can you make it so you have good arm stability? That can really affect how it plays. So I don't know if the MP5 is it able to get down to that kind of thing. Like this M4, the M4 build is clearly the one where you can bring all the specs to a point where it's real nice and tight, total tack driver. It's definitely the meta of the game. Tomorrow, stoked to see the MP7. Nice. Yeah, you guys aren't going to be able to talk about it, though, right? NDA is tight. Got to keep everything a secret. FBI, oh, there we go. Beastman's kicking in my door. That's the first one of the night. Oh, the blurps have been real quiet. Guys, have the blurps been working tonight? Let me know if you've been trying to send the blurps, because I think last time they were like an hour delayed or something. Somebody was telling me that it was like super delayed for them. So if you've been trying to hit those blurps over there on Twitch and they aren't coming in, I wonder what's going on. Sworn to secrecy, Telly. We have ways of making you talk. Very secretive. They record your mic screen. Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah, that's intense, man. But that's good. So they can also maintain record of commentary, stuff like that. So it's you know, it's intrusive. They're gonna watch what's going on, but it's important that you stay vocal and talk about things as you're playing. You know, vocalize your experience. So McBride, if you're gonna make your case for the M14, you could actually just say it straight on stream there, man. They're going to be recording you. Oh, body just disappeared. It just disappeared right in front of me. Okay, that would mean that I've got a little bit more time. Maybe just a little bit more time to get back. Tracers.
Each and every man under my command owes me 100 Nazi scalps. And I want my scalps.
And I will have my scalps. This guy's still looting around looking like a local. That's dangerous work there. So Redneck Atheist, okay. You played the scalps blurb? Yes. Was it responsive? Was that immediate? Good one there, Beastmans. Yes. That's one of my favorites. Oh, wait. Where did I get chalked at? Down to the right. I'm not hearing the boys. That's concerning. That's concerning. I should probably check the map. Oh, they're still down there. They are still alive. And they're sitting on the ground. What's going on, guys?
Hey, Tango, got some scalps for you.
Oh, thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, no! 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 Oh, God. I was chatting it up, taking it easy. I thought there was nobody in the area because they were sitting around and, you know, jaw-jacking, having a good time. What was that? How did I get hit? Kind of in the armpit? No? Did I get hit from multiple different angles? Looks like I got hit from this direction.
No,
and
God!
This direction.
No, God, please, no! 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 No!
No! That was bad. How does that even happen? Out of all of them, the two dudes sitting down didn't get popped. Elcon, that's exactly what I'm thinking. They were just hanging out, like nothing's happening. They could have, you know, gone into their backpacks, pulled out a sandwich, pulled out a half can of Rip It, just you know, had a little picnic. And as soon as I show up, I get schwacked. I get wasted. Well, that was very bad. If they're still out there, let's see. If they're still out there, they can just come on home. Yeah, boys, just come on home. I've lost it. Y'all can hit Hotel 1 or go back to Hotel 3. I'm going to refit. We can go hit another area. All my stuff's gone. Beastmans. What did I do to Madfinger Games for that AI to kill me like that? I don't know, man. I thought I'd been on their good side. I thought that I'd been on their good side. Maybe not. All right, let's go ball cap. Let's ball cap this one. Oh, that was very unceremonious. Ball cap and mask. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty gangster. Okay, we got a couple M4s in there, but let's go ahead and use this one. We want to dress it up, though. So it has, I think, the voodoo on it. Yeah, voodoo. We don't want the voodoo. Let's take the voodoo off of there. We also want the grip off. We're going to need to switch that out. I think the angular foregrip, though, is good to go. It has the MOE stock and butt pad, so that is good to go. It has the X7M, so yeah, I think everything else, except maybe the SF3P, right? We're taking off the... We're going to switch out...
Let me see your war face! Ah! Bullshit! You didn't convince me! Let me see your real war face! Ah! You don't scare me! Work on it! Sir, yes, sir!
Sir, yes, sir. I will work on it. Shoot. Okay, so we get the Razor HD. We get the... where's my grip at? We want the DD grip. If I can find you. There it is. DD grip. Okay. We're going to want the... where's it at? The Mark 1? I think it's the Mark 1 with the Vulcan. Let's go Vulcan M1. Yeah, we need to get attachments. So we will also need some M-Lock with my badass light and a purse tee. I don't know if I've got purse tees up in my inventory. I do. Perst 4 is what I should be saying. Perst 4. Okay, Blank Chip. What's going on, Blank Chip? Hey, we got Blank Chip coming in over on Rumble. Rumble coming alive. Guys, I like Rumble a lot. I really do. I like Rumble. I would like to see Rumble get some traction there. Cool place. Madfinger's answer, you've been talking. They wouldn't have done it to me, though. I've been keeping my... When I'm NDA'd, I am lips zipped. Lips absolutely zipped, but maybe it's because I'm trying to get these other guys talking. I'll bet you that's why. That's why they saw fit to schwack me. Not good. No bueno. See, you guys probably believed me when I told you that my Spanish wasn't very good. I know a bit. Words like no bueno. I know that means not bueno. M-locks. Need to get the M600 on there, so I got a surefire light to the right. There we go. Perst T. Perst 4. There you are. Need to put it on the other M-lock, wherever it's at. There it is. And then this guy can go light to the right. We'll go laser on the bottom. Fine with that. Okay, you've been asking. And that's what I did, huh? Daily Dose coming and saying, great movie. Yeah, man, that is, that's one of those movies that you initially see as a kid, and you're like, maybe I should join the military, but then you're like, this movie doesn't really make the military look very fun. But then you're in the military, and you're like, this is nothing. The movie's kind of, you know, not reality. You're like, okay, I get it. Then it becomes a fun movie to watch. An NDA for what? Blank Chip? So I'm not under an NDA. However, several of the boys in the chat are under an NDA because they are doing the playtest for Gray Zone Warfare 0.3. I don't know how long the NDA lasts. Does anybody know? Anybody who is currently NDA'd, when is your NDA up? Probably when they actually drop it, huh? Ooh, you guys probably can't tell me when the NDA is up then. Yeah, because I'll bet you the NDA is going to be in place until they drop 0.3. So, this will be really fun, trying to get you guys to talk then. All right, 60 round. Oh, God, I have so much I need to get here. We need ears, right? Do I not have any ears? I do not have any ears. Okay. Handshake. Guys, I can't believe that last death. That was awful. That was real awful. We'll go razors. Wow, my stash is so messed up. I can't find anything. Bruh, for real, Snowball. It is until release. There we go, Daily. A bueno burrito. A bueno burrito means good burrito. See? I know these things. Okay. Okay, there's my rifle. We need a plate carrier, so let's go back to handshake. Get another RPC. I know we just bought one. We just bought one and we just lost one. Actually, my body out there would have the RPC on it, wouldn't it? Not worth it. Not worth the run. €10,000 penalty and a year in the Czech gulag. Timothy, that sounds pretty stiff. Yep. Daily Dose asking if I run the AK-12 at all. So I have run the AK-12, never from base though. The times that we've run the AK platform have been when we have gone out and done like a zero to hero kind of thing, which that's actually pretty fun to do. Yeah, that's a pretty good time. Do the zero to hero, pick up the nearest weapon system you can, and then go and run and do great things. That's been a good time. And I picked up AKs. Some of the AK-12 builds out there are actually kind of fun to run. Works out pretty well. And you tend to come back with a lot of money, too. Redneck Atheist coming in over on YouTube saying, Bueno Burrito would be a nice name for a Tex-Mex restaurant. I like that, man. Hey, if we want to go into business, I kind of like that idea. We can open up the Bueno Burrito. You know, Mrs. Tango and I was watching, what were we watching? Seinfeld, where Kramer had the idea for a pizza place. It's a pizza shop where you make your own pie. You know, you get in there and you beat out the dough and you got to spin it around and then you put whatever you want on it. Maybe we have Bueno Burrito be that place where you build your own burrito. So it's like a salad bar, but it's got all your burrito fixings up there. And then you got to go up and you got to toast your own tortilla, and then you can build your own burrito. Yeah. Make it how you want. You can build your own burrito at Bueno Burrito. You make it good. Sure as hell beats Taco Tico. Yeah, some of those names get a little bit harder to say like 5 times fast. Daily Dose saying, oh man, you got to build an AK-12 sometime. AK-12 and 74U are my favorites. Daily, man, if you got good builds, post them up over in the Discord. I have a channel within there specifically for builds because I am not a good gun builder in Gray Zone. So if you got good builds, particularly for the AK platform, if you got good builds for the AK platform, hop on over to the Discord, post them up, man. I'd like to see them so I can know exactly what I'm doing with the builds. Let's see here. What? Ah, I lost my Glock. All right. No big loss. We can go pistolless this time. Let's see. Are my boys back yet? Who's on here? That's Redbeard. 0 given. I think we know what's 0 given. Where did everybody go? They're not still at Midnight Sapphire. Maybe they're back at base now. Who all is here? 0 given, Redbeard, Vance Elite, Milf Hunter. Okay, Milf Hunter's here, and I'm sure... Where's he at? They're running around. Yeah, there we go. W Falcon is here. Okay. Boys, welcome back.
What's going on?
Oh, that was rough. Shot unceremoniously.
I couldn't find anyone in the immediate area, man. That was weird.
Well, chat was postulating that perhaps that was Madfinger Games getting some punishment on me. I don't know what I did to make them so angry.
Ninja AI.
I guess so. All right, Lab Rat, we're gonna need... You know what? I could actually... Yeah, there we go. Turn my ears on. 4 new MFACs. We know that we don't have any small bloods, so 2 of those. Let's see here. Probably, yeah, I don't think I have any S-bands. So, stop bleeds. Stop bleeds. That, and I do have cats. So, tourniquets. Yeah, I'm good on tourniquets. Stop bleeds. Pump me up. Let's see. Ouchies. We got to stop the ouchies here. That's going to be my splints. Yeah, I don't think I have any splints or Paraset. And then, what was the last one? My surgery kit. Redneck Atheist, I'm failing here. I forgot the names for all my MFACs now. You said it, and then it was in one ear and right out the other. But I think we could build them. MFAC. Okay, here we go. Stop bleeds. That's 1. I need a cat. Okay, pump me up. Need the bloods.
There's a 700 if anyone wants it.
Oh. Rochambeau for it. Rock, paper, scissors. Or I'm gonna take it. Okay, I'm taking it.
It's yours.
Oh, we should get a little snipey out there. Organ fixers, there we go. I'm out of organ fixers. Okay, third one here. I needed to, we got the ouchies. Paraset. Oh, he's dropping more stuff. Paraset splints. Oh, you got a new M4. Okay, who's taking it? 1, 2, 3. Thank you, sir. Hanging out there. Oh, okay. Okay, we got a good build here. Is this the 18-incher? 16-incher. With the big old magazine on there. Very nice. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, okay. So we got the ouchies in there, and then my organ fixers. Where did it go? Surge kit. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. 139 bucks. That's not gonna be too heavy. Here we go.
The next gear drop.
We doing gear drops here? This is a gear drop kind of night.
What was that?
We're doing gear drops tonight? What's going on? You know what? I wish I could take an MP7 out with me. What do you think about the MP7?
I've used it a couple times. I like it.
Yeah? Yeah? Can you tell me a little bit more about it? Like how much do you like it? Is it really good?
Talking about the MP7 or the MP5?
Oh, the MP7. Yeah, the MP7 that you're currently NDA'd for.
Oh, that I don't know. I haven't played yet.
Oh. Ooh, yeah. We're building up some M4s now. Check me out. I tried
Some night vision over here if you want it.
integral suppressed.
PS31s.
Oh, I do want PVS 31s. Thank you, sir. PVS 31s are my favorite. Integral suppressed. So what's going to be integral suppressed? Hopefully.
MP7 thing.
Oh, is the MP7? The MP7 is not going to be integral suppressed. No, I wouldn't think so. You can get the MCX that way, but is it going to start off that way? Like, at what level can you build it integrally suppressed? I would imagine maybe not straight off the bat. But I'm also not part of the play test, but I'm also not NDA'd on it, so I guess I can talk about it. I just don't know what I'm talking about. The M700, M700 has a suppressor. This M700 has a suppressor attached to it. The other M700s I have might be integrally suppressed, actually. Where did I have them at? Maybe I have lost it already. Let's see. Check my weapons cases. Nope, those are all M4s. This one is integrally suppressed, I do believe. That particular M700. Okay, let's keep going here. Where was I? I think that's loaded up with green tip. I do need a couple more 60-round mags, though, which I believe these do not come with green tip. These are going to need to get switched out. So what do you have? You have lame FMJ. Okay, so I'll unload you because you will also have lame FMJ. Okay, sell those out, and I probably, gosh darn it, lost about all my green tip. So, Gunny, you're going to make a killing off me today. More green tip. We need it. We love it. We want more of it. Okay, cool. We're getting there. We're building ourselves up. Okay, grenades. Good to go. Put those up in the old belt. Okay, MFACs are good. Grenades are good. We probably need some food and water so we don't die out there of thirst or starvation. We leave plenty of room to die to other things. And did I not have any pate left over? I guess not. What did I do with all my pate? Need cash, Snowball? I normally hover around 100,000. I'm kind of decent on cash, actually. I don't normally die like that, is the thing. Tonight's been pretty rough. The AI have been uncharacteristically straight on. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, heavy barrel, look at that. We're going to need to dress up an M700. That barrel's going to be nasty there. Yo, Trailblazer, what's up? Trailblazer saying what's happening, TPD? How you, sir? Catuza said, I've had better luck with a rando AKM AK-47. Man, seriously, the stuff that I pick up off the ground actually it's been decent. We've been able to get the job done, you know? God, my stash is awful. I might just wipe my character just because of the stash. This is nasty. This just hurts my brain. Did I hear a moan? Okay, if we're gonna go M700, goodness gracious, you guys, I love you. I love you guys. So many gifts today. I don't know where that went though. Gosh dang it. Yeah, this stash is just absolutely awful now. Oh, it went onto my body. Of course, that's why. Okay, we got a little ammo there. Let's take some 7.62 with us. Little 7.62. Because I'm going to need another magazine. Let's go M700 magazine from Gunny. Snowball dropping us off with another gifted sub there. Who's picking that up? Griffo. Griffo's picking up that sub. Yo, Snowball, thank you so much for the gifted sub, sir. Do appreciate you, man. Big supporter there. Good time to mention, now that you guys are picking up some more subs, subscribers over on Twitch, level 2 members of the unit over on YouTube, you guys get 10% off over the TangoPapaDelta.com store if you're looking for some sweet Tango Papa Delta merch. Head on over there, put in your code. And I think Twitch is automatic. If you link up your stuff over on Twitch, you get that automatically. Go get yourself some good merch. All right, where did that go? I think this is... Okay, I must be running M80 in these. All right, M80 is up in there. Oh, the M2, a plate carrier. You, sir, are a legend. Thank you so much. I was needing that M2. Yeah, I might throw that on right now. Give me a little bit more space. At the cost of a little bit more. Oh, it's got the Mosin Archangel in there too. Oh, beautiful. And the 74U buffer tube. Man, I'm going to have some building that I'm going to need to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like we're going to be running as a foursome here.
Wombles.
Wombles is here. Obi-Wan Nairobi. Okay. So we can do some sniping. We can do some shooting up close. All right, let's go ravage Tiger Bay.
Down.
Oh, shoot, another M2 plate carrier. Legendary. Leroy Jenkins. All right. Tiger Bay. El Bay de Tigre. Juliet 2. What's he got? Look at that. Doing pistol runs tonight, Wombles. Nice. And, hello. Oh, dude, you did get the T1 mounted on that. Oh, I'm going to need that build, sir, Wombles. Make sure you get a good snap of that and go head over to the Discord for me. I've been wanting to get a T1.
Down and ready to load.
This is us. Okay, cool. Ears are on. Let's get the in-flight entertainment going. Daily Does say an AK-12 build is in Discord. Nice. All right, cool. Wrote it out because Discord won't let you... Let me get you upgraded. So the reason why I won't let you post a picture is because it doesn't let any FNGs post pictures. FNGs cannot post pictures. Legs can, though, and you are now a leg. So post away, sir. Get a picture up in there. That would be nice. What else did I see here? There we go. Cat 2's with the hoodie. Oh, yeah. Okay. That is looking sharp. So a little tight around the wrist, you saying? We're going to have to be, we're going to have to take a look at that. Navy B-Town, what is going on? Navy hopping up on it. We got some Navy boys. I just closed out my Discord accidentally. Let's pop the sucker back open. Beastman saying, I hear you're wiping your person and going Lamang Recovery Initiative, huh? I don't know where you heard that. That's a rumor. That's a dirty, dirty rumor there.
Spread out.
Yeah, Daily, you are fully upgraded. Plus, if anybody can tell me what FNG stands for, big kudos to you. Mad cool guy points. All right, music turned off. We're getting tactical. Here we go. Let's go. We're gonna want light on. It's getting dusky. We don't want IR. We want visible. Visible green. And let's go rock and roll.
Effing new guy.
Yeah, there you go. I was waiting for it. Redneck Atheist says freaking new guy. Because you guys know I'm not going to swear, right? Yeah. Well, the swears come out eventually.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to use the language, so.
I appreciate it. All right, full auto. My my code word for the mag dump mode. One straight ahead. He is down. Oh, there's another one. Where's he at? In the bush. Blood bush. I do believe he's down. Watching left. Okay. Oh, that sounded murdery.
But make sure he's not moving.
That sounded very murdery. I like it. Timothy Holton saying Fort Nerith guy. Pretty close. Pretty close. Let's see here. We got online
Just trying to
cheaters.
help him breathe a little bit more with a few more holes.
That'll do it. Online cheaters, effing new guy. Yeah, blank chip, effing new guy. There we go. Timothy Holton, I like it. Fort Nerith guy. Oh, street is clear. We got guys down the road. Oh, I took a little hit there. Nope. Don't want to do that. We want the tourniquet on us. Oh, he got me pretty good, actually. Arm's a little ganked. Yeah, we are going to run and gun this place. So I should probably pop a pill. Oh. Probably not pop a pill when someone's right next to me, though. FNG, what is this? What is this FNG? It's a term of endearment, really, right? You gotta go through your FNG phase before you become a full-fledged member. Oh, we're casting fireballs now? Let's do it. Let's go. We've announced ourselves. Oh, where's he at? He is up on the walkway. Going right. Okay, he's down. Left side's clear. Bust him. Wasn't gonna swear, probably covered it in the NDA. Oh, they are angry at me. There's usually a whole bunch of them right in front of the door. Where did they go? Oh, there he is. Little MDM there. You've announced yourself with the lights, Cattoos? Yes. And I am fine with that. We're gonna go loud. We're gonna go bright. Going high. These guys can
Roger.
know that we're coming because we're gonna mow them down. With violence of action. Before they know what even hits them. To the left, didn't see him. Checking the stairs. Oh, wait, this place doesn't have stairs. I thought it does. It's going down at the mall, guys. Oh! Whoa! Can't see where he's at. Can't see where he's at. I see a dead guy.
There you are, you fucker. Get on the ground.
Down. Very nice. That's when you pre-fire your scope. Just kind of get them, you know, center screen. Start the fire as you bring up your ADS. It maintains. Violence is mostly the answer. Oh! Yes, sir, you are correct. Ooh, 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 we might be getting a little ahead of our skis here. God dang. Okay, that guy's down. Guy across the hall, I think he went down too. Oh, go for classic squeegee sharpener. Whoa, I got a little banged up there. Okay, we got a little scratched up. Let's hit the tourniquet. Stop these bleeds. Doing a little healing back here, gents. Breathing easy with holes. I got plenty more holes now. Okay, so we're stopping bleeding. Let's go ahead and pack those wounds. We're going to have to fix up our bones and dig some bullets out of our lungs. I definitely got banged up there. Let's see, what else did I say? Are we good now? Nope. Bones, lungs. Let's go splint. I hope everybody's still good. Oh, I'm down. I'm down. Where'd that guy come from? Apparently, I was not enough in cover there. Every heli is 30 seconds out. McBride, did you get schwacked? Who needs cover when you got 60-round mags? Timothy Holton. Apparently, I do. I need cover. I'm not sure who all's left. It's kind of sounding like not a whole lot of people are left. So I am going to. I hear running. I hear running. I don't know. Okay, that sounds bad. Yeah, definitely bad guys around me. Okay, we're going to skip it. We're going to run it back. They shot me straight in the liver. Look at that. Pretty good grouping. Center mass. Straight on my liver. Okay, so we're going to do the naked run out there. Because there should be some weapons and ammo to pick up along the way. Who we got there? That was fun. I got the liver shots.
Yeah, I caught one between the plates on the right side.
Let's naked run it, dude. We could do this.
Hell yeah.
You got Bird coming yet? You want me to call one?
16 seconds out.
Got you. Is this you coming in?
Negative. I don't believe so. Let's see.
Let's see, where's this going? Juliet 2, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Your liver, want a drink?
Strap in, we're heading out.
At this point, it would just come like shooting out my liver. So McBride was behind me, caught one between the plates. Gosh, dang it. Isn't that how it always turns out? Okay, naked run. We get out there. We run down our alleyway. We pick up some things. Armor. A weapon of some sort. Make our way back up to the second floor. I am probably a store down, I think, for my normal entry. Be right back, guys.
Get ready. 1 minute.
I like it, gents. We're doing some Thursday night running and gunning. They brought us a wife and I are supposed to go on a lunch date tomorrow. Should I tell her I can't because I'm beta testing? Oh, I don't know how well that would go over.
30 seconds.
Well, can you tell us how long do you have the beta test available to you? Because, I mean, I could see skipping a lunch date. Well, not skipping the lunch date. Skipping game to go on the lunch date because you got to keep the wife happy, brother. She's not going to understand Gray Zone Warfare's beta testing is out. How long is the date? How long do you have it for? Afraid to answer any questions? Yeah. We might not be able to answer those questions. Happy wife, happy life. That is a mantra to live by. Absolutely wise words to live by. Happy husband, great life. I mean, ideally both, right? Cat 2's hashtag not married. There you go.
I mean, she's bribing me with food, so I'm not turning that down.
Oh, what kind of food? What's on the menu?
Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, damn, dude, you just said the magic words. I've heard that Texas Roadhouse has become the #1 casual dining restaurant in the United States. It surpassed, what was it? Olive Garden? I think Olive Garden used to be #1. All right, got to look for some equipment here. Oh, shit, bad guy. Back up, back up, back up. We're going to have to try to juke this guy out. He's overwatching the dead body that I wanted to loot, though. Okay, run. You good? You good?
No, I got tagged.
Okay, this is bad.
Just light bleeding.
Okay, you'll heal up from that.
Took 3 to the right arm.
What if we go further north and cross the road down there instead? Somehow we missed that guy. All right, I see a flashlight down there. He's walking away from us.
Roger.
Yeah, should be good to cross. Now, I hope nobody's in here. This would be bad.
Sometimes there is, so.
Okay, we make it over here.
Imagine if they made it so if you got a broken arm, you can't hop the fences.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would not be nice. Just be careful. Sorry, babe. Beta testing can easily be answered by her saying, stop being such a beta. Yeah, that would not go over well. Okay, so all of these guys should have been wiped out. Oh, I see one more LAF guy down the way. Yeah, let's keep pushing. Now, this area should be nice and clear. To hell with the husband. He can fend for himself. Shut up and take it like a man.
There's Wombles up on the roof.
Oh, there he is. Okay, nice. I was wondering where that flashlight was coming from. Of course, Batman would be up there. All right, so yeah, I think the entry's to the right. Got to go in through the door, upstairs, and then I think I am a store to the left. Or something like that. I definitely pushed through there. Maybe I ended up in this store, actually. Yep, I'll bet that's me. That would be me. With the hat. Cool, Delta bag, got that. Oh, but now this place is sounding very quiet. Womble, did you kill every living soul? All right. Yeah, we'll probably need to go find a new map then. It's kind of feeling like Nereth now. Yeah, kick that door open. Give it the boots. So as long as she's there holding my hand while I'm dying, then we are all good to go. That's romantic. Oh, there are some more people. God, I love Texas Roadhouse. There was like one more guy I heard. Is he downstairs somewhere? I'm gonna go downstairs. I heard another voice somewhere. Where was he at? He's probably gonna be real quiet and wait for me to walk by him, then he's gonna cap me in the head.
He's straight in front of us.
Gotcha. Good call outs. Okay, well, that might have done it. Might just head back to Juliet 2 and head on over to Nereth now. The hat and the holy liver. Oh, that's not a way out. That's not a way out. Nor was I even going the right direction. This is the way out. Although I'm not sure if I can jump over those sandbags. Shinerbach, nice medium rare steak, and a loaded potato. Dude, you are speaking my language. Shinerbach is what I go there for. Is Shinerbach easy to find up there? Because I know it's a little difficult to find here. We can get it in like maybe grocery stores and such, but restaurants don't normally carry Shinerbach. This is Colorado. They generally have like weird craft beer instead. They normally carry something super local. Something hipstery, maybe an IPA. When all I want is just a good drinkable Shinerbach, I generally go over to Texas Roadhouse. Not sponsored, by the way, although Texas Roadhouse, if you're listening, dear God, would I love a sponsorship from you. That would be amazing. I don't want to get kilt jumping this thing. What's romance tattoos? Oh, he's alive. All right, we haven't used any of our M80, and we are running low on green tip.
Gonna get me some of them free rolls.
Oh, those rolls are great, man. I gotta figure out just exactly how they mix up that butter.
Yeah, that butter's pretty fire.
Loaded with sugar, I'm sure. That's what makes it tasty. Butter and sugar is one of the best combinations out there. Butter, sugar, it's got some cinnamon in there. It is the best. And those rolls, man, I could make a meal out of those rolls. It's hard to stop yourself. Once you start eating those rolls, to remember that you got steak coming. Make sure you leave room for steak. All right, so what's your cut of steak, brother?
I like ribeye.
Oh, hell yeah, ribeye. Now, their proportions on there are pretty generous. Their smallest ribeye generally does me pretty good. I think it's a 12-ouncer.
Yeah, I think so.
At some point, I should probably get a little froggy and get a bigger steak there.
You get a side of mushrooms and onions there?
You know, I usually
hell
just get it
yeah.
naked. I usually just get it naked. I love the taste of the steak, man. I don't need to get fancy with it. I see where you guys are coming from, though.
Oh, I kind of pictured you as like a ketchup with your steak kind of guy, Tango.
Oh, my God. I don't know what's worse, ketchup or A1, man. If you let A1 touch that steak, I swear to God, dude.
I am not an A1 guy, trust me.
There we go. Good man. All right, Fort Nerith. Fort Nerith, let's go. Let's go, Delta. Oh, no, we got...
Question, how do you get it cooked?
Raven dispatched. Moving to Juliet 2.
Medium rare.
I'm medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare. I could bump it up to medium if I think they're going to be a little light on the cook. But still, like, technically a medium rare is what it should be.
My wife can't stand anything pink, so hers has got to be cooked pretty well.
No? Mrs. Tango hated meat when I first met her, and now she's one of the bigger carnivores that I know.
Nice.
You did well.
I'm sure there's
Where's
some...
that laser coming from?
I'm sure there's some
Behind
sexual
Womble.
jokes to be there.
Oh, it just went
Redneck
away.
atheist. What the hell kind of monster uses A1 for real? I don't even know how A1 is even still in business. Who owns A1?
I'm at the LZ. Hurry up and get in.
Yeah, steaks don't need anything, man. It's salt,
Ready up. We're
pepper,
taking off.
and then real high heat on both sides. That's all you need. And that is the locks in that flavor. The salt and pepper just accentuates that natural beef flavor. Let me get the in-flight entertainment going here while we discuss some good steak science. I think somebody didn't make it onto the helicopter. Yeah, that's all you really need, man. Catsus is saying, yeah, and to what? To what? What are we talking about here? Season and flavor? I mean, yeah. All you need is salt and pepper. That's all you really need. If you want to go a little bit fancier, what did I see? Like some type of chipotle. Somebody was mixing up a chipotle kind of mix. And they did their steak with chipotle. I mean, I can see getting a little fancy with it, but like that is just bare minimum. Salt and pepper, a good cut of steak. You cook it right, it is amazing. You can go more, but don't you dare drench that sucker in anything else. It's got to be a dry finish on that steak with a juicy center. It's got to have that crust, right? Trailblazer coming in saying, yeah, in the field we used to do a lot of sugar packets from our MREs with pats of butter and make field pudding. Oh my God, I did not try that. Yeah, that would be a rush. There's definitely a lot of alchemy, a lot of MRE alchemy that you can do. What people be making Ranger cookies. I forgot the recipe to Ranger cookies. Cat2 says the best is coffee, black, 1 spoon of sugar, and some regular cinnamon, or black with a hot chocolate mix. Is that what you put on your steaks? That sounds actually very interesting.
Get ready. 30 seconds.
Wow. Okay. Are we talking about? Is that what you're putting in your coffee? Okay, Cat2, you're. I was getting confused there. Coffee, got you. Well, I mean, people do use coffee as a meat rub, right? It acts as a base for some meat rubs, so I would not see that as being too far off. You put some sugar in there for some caramelization. I mean, you're talking about like the basis for some good Korean barbecue there.
Move out!
If you do a little sesame oil as well. All right, music off. Let's go tear up Nerith. Let's go tear Nerith a new one.
Sounds like a plan.
There are a couple guys already up in there. That's going to be... I'm afraid it might be a dead zone, though. There's a couple guys who've been up in Nerith for a while now. Might be dead. I don't see anybody at the entrance. We might have to do another rotation. Where am I going to go after this if Fort Nerith is dead? Maybe YBL? Anybody over at YBL? We got one buddies over there. So Tycho Beardo is still hanging out at headquarters. MILF Hunter's behind us. There we go. So I think we're just waiting on Wombles to catch up. What do we do? Want to make this a little saucier. Let's just go straight on in. Dead. Everybody's dead. Dead, dead, dead. Dead, 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 dead. Okay, so we're getting some shots. There are some targets. Oh, not completely dead. Only mostly dead. Only mostly dead. Enough to catch me. Let's go. Tourniquet. Damn, I'm hungry now. Dude, I am getting hungry too. All this talk about steak. You guys, I normally get off stream super hungry because I wait until after I'm done streaming to eat dinner. Oh, where are these guys at? Where am I taking these shots from? Oh, behind the car. Still taking shots. Don't see him. Roger. Oh, I'm downed. I'm downed. He got me. Better watch out, though. That's a fire zone. Drag me back. Oh, I don't know if he's got any medicals on him.
He's down.
I'm down, bros. Hope you guys got medicals. Hot take. All meat and MREs are basically McRibs without the barbecue sauce. That's actually a pretty accurate take. Yeah, it's all pressed and formed in one way or another. Cat2s is saying, I got me some leftover chicken breasts. About to smash. So how did you dress up your chicken breasts? Are they getting me? I hear shuffling.
It's not letting me examine them.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's all good, boys. I'll come on back. Coma. All right, we're skipping coma. We're dead. Oh, look at that. Broke every single bone in my upper body. We got a quick run to make. Straight on back to Nerith. Straight on back into the entry. Up on the hill. Grab my body.
Hello.
Easy in and out. Or at least easy in. Okay, Delta 1.
Request denied.
What?
All available birds are in flight.
What? Nope, don't need that helicopter. I need the LZ. Please get off the LZ. That's Womble. Womble's there. Available in like 15 seconds. Man, I probably should do some more chicken breast from time to time. I don't do nearly enough. Chicken breast and fish.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to base camp.
A nicely seasoned piece of cod I could go for. Lama Breen coming in asking, when's the new update? Out of the loop, I've been PCSing. Oh, where you been moving from? Or I guess where you going from? Where you going to? That's exciting.
Raven on station and ready to pick you up.
As far as news for the update, my gosh, this is loud.
Get ready, we're moving out.
As far as news for the update, the boys are playing the playtest for it. So that's going on. I think it's going to open up tomorrow. So some of the boys up in chat are going to be doing that playtest. And I think that means that it's going to be coming soon. Because they have to have these guys under an NDA until what I assume is going to be 0.3 drop-in.
We're getting close. 1 minute.
And you don't want people on an NDA for very long because it's just going to leak out. So my guess is that we're going to be getting 0.3 soon. Soon! Okay, so we got this this chicken is baked with a lemon pepper mix. I like it. Very juicy, but I'm really the only one who eats spicy food in the house when I cook it. Got it. So moving from Southern California to Rhode Island. That's right, Lemon Green. Are you Navy? Mixing a bunch of other spices in there. Sounds like a great way to mix up some chicken breast. Man, I really like to bake it skin on. That's really nice. Lamang Green got it. Yep. I remember. That's what I thought. Man, you guys got some pretty cool stations there. You get to go to much more interesting places than the Army does. We definitely get stationed at the buttholes of America. Getting out of Cali? Yeah, he's getting out of Cali. He's going to Rhode Island. So have you been up there to Rhode Island before? Are you excited for this PCS? Oh, it's still hot. This is a little nerve-wracking. I see them. They're up on the top of the hill. Couple black figures and some flashlights. Wow, that's interesting how you can see they're totally silhouetted. If I had my weapon, I could get them from back there. I'm coming, I'm coming. Cayenne. Oh, is that my body down the hill? Damn. They got me.
That'll be nice when we can drag bodies, because I think part of the reason I couldn't examine you was you were sliding downhill slowly.
That would make sense. Yeah, being able to drag bodies is going to be real good for team tactics. Okay, here we go. Let's irresponsibly run around and shoot things again. I see a light. Is that my buddy's light? I don't think so. Must be, though. Flashlight's clipping in a weird way. Oh, he's Lamang Breed says that he is in Rhode Island now. I'm from Massachusetts, but never spent time in Rhode Island. Back with the wife and kids, so I'm happy and overstimulated. Nice. Okay. Good. That's good to hear, man. Good to hear you're kind of back home there. Up in the Northeast. You're real close to everything. Trailblazer. Oh, better make sure I'm not getting shot while I'm reading chat. Trailblazer saying from 87 to 91, I wouldn't say Hawaii, Japan, Alaska, Turkey, Kuwait are the butthole sites of America. Don't know what you were in, but we traveled. Okay, so for me, it was Benning, so South Georgia. It was Fort Leonard Wood, so right in the middle of Fort Lost in the Woods. It was Fort Bragg, North Carolina, which I don't have any. God damn it! That's me not paying attention. Where was I at? Fort Lost in the Woods, Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Which Fort Bragg, I don't have anything bad to say about. I like Fort Bragg. I like Fayetteville. God dang it! I need to make the run back out here. Iraq, yeah, did Anbar Province. Little time in Kuwait out there, but of course that's transition in and out. And then what other new places? Oh, a couple times out to like Canada and a couple different like National Guard posts for some training exercises with them. I'm not having a good night doing this. Wow. I'm getting schwacked. Chat, it's his fault. That one totally was on me. Like, I was talking, I was looking at the screen, but I was not paying attention whatsoever. My brain was somewhere else. And then Fort Carson. Fort Carson. Ah, first to the 501st. All right. Twice to Benning. There you go.
Raven here. Ready to head out.
Yeah, Benning was another place that I liked. Columbus. Columbus is actually a pretty nice town.
Strap in. We're heading out.
I've got an affinity for those like old southern towns. So Fayetteville, North Carolina, I really liked, and also Columbus, Georgia. And they had that same kind of feel where the outer portions of those towns maybe not so great, but once you head towards like the actual downtown area and the town square, there's a lot of like, it's got a real cool historical kind of feel. Yeah, Columbus, Georgia, definitely a cool town. Cool town, great barbecue.
Get ready.
Yeah, good time overall. Hot as hell. Oh my God. Hot as hell. I don't think I've ever been sweatier. Cat 2 saying you want history, go to Virginia and West Virginia. Absolutely. Yeah. And then, of course, up in the Northeast, right? So I used to live in Boston. Boston and Washington, D.C., but the history around Boston was really cool. Really like going around there.
30 seconds.
Doing the trail walk they got. All the Revolutionary War. Real cool area. And then you definitely can't beat Washington, D.C. when you're going around all the museums. Oh, boy. Who's out here with me? Somebody's waiting for a helicopter.
Go, go, go.
That one's heading out, man. So because of my grandparents, I had a childhood in West Virginia in the mountains. Oh. So out in the mountains out there, man, that'd be pretty. Was it like super rural out there? I do know that drive through, gosh, what was it? The Smoky Mountains, I want to say. When I was driving from North Carolina to go back home, we'd be driving through the Smoky Mountains. And so that whole like Appalachian mountain range area is just absolutely gorgeous. One of the prettier drives I have ever been on in the United States. Dad level expert did basic at Leonard Wood 20 years ago. So you were there, gosh, I mean, 20 years ago. Are we talking like 2000, 2005-ish? Like for real, 2005-ish, straight 20 years ago? Because, man, I would have been in the area. I would have been up at school by that point. So the closest house was over a mile away on a dirt road on a mountain. I would say that's pretty rural. Yeah. So weather check, high of 97 here with winds at 30 miles per hour, gusts at 50. What the heck is going on there? Hello.
You're clear up to the ramp.
Cool. Yeah, that was a very unceremonious death. Yeah, that's so that's what happens when things start getting warm, right? It's getting real windy out here too. Like right on time. Okay, so I died coming down here. There I am. Nasty. That was a nasty death. M2 starting to get shocked. Back on track. 2007. Okay, so 2007, I was in Korea by that point. I was in Korea. Now this place, likely to be all cashed out. Homeboy was hanging out here for quite a while. And it sounds like all the gunfire is happening on the far side of the base. So I'm not even going to check upstairs. I don't think there's going to be anything going on here. Gonna see if anybody... Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for people to chirp. Whoa. Whoa. That sounded like my boy got hit. Side of the head. Down the hallway. Whoa. Whoa, I am playing real sloppy, guys. This is getting real sloppy. What is happening here? Katu's saying, I'll be happy with the warmer weather. I'm moving back to Florida. Oh, that's going to be warmer weather for you. Yeah, you say back to Florida. Are you originally from Florida? Okay, so they were far side. Gosh, dang it. Not a great run. I got to go Delta 1 again.
Roger. Raven is in the air and heading to base camp.
Get it together, soldier. Daily dose. I need to lock in, man. I need to lock in. Pay attention. Ears open, eyeballs click. Oh. But yeah, Florida should be nice and warm and pretty muggy.
Wheels down and ready to load.
Mrs. Tango and I have been putting some thought into going back to Texas, Oklahoma area. We'll see. We got to get the work thing worked out if we're going to be doing that. Katu saying no, but yes, I was not even one when I moved, but have been back and forth because of a divorce. I got you. Florida, the heat and humidity of Kansas is bad enough. So the Midwest can get pretty hot and humid for sure. Timothy Holton, I was born in Kansas while my father was stationed at Riley. Ah, dude, Riley, I have never been in Riley itself, but I have driven past Riley so many times. Riley is on the way between Missouri and Denver for me. So I drive straight through there on Highway 70, and you always get to see the airfield from the highway there. Summer Florida heat is your worry. Fall and winter really isn't bad, really. I might need to check that out sometime. I've not spent much time in Florida. All right, here we go. We're doing the run again. We're doing the naked run. Y'all, my teammates must think I am just playing like ass. They've had to cover my dead body probably more time than I've actually been up and running alive. Riley is beautiful. You're from Southwest Kansas, dad level expert. Right, that whole area is actually very pretty. So that's when you start getting out of flat Kansas and you start getting into like hilly Kansas City area. That's when that drive actually becomes not so boring. Dude, from anywhere from like 90 miles, maybe not even 90 miles, but like just outside Denver to probably about Topeka, I would say. I just want to blow my brains out. That drive is awful. I'm just gonna be dead honest about it. Literally a desert there, dude. Oh man. Timothy Holton saying that it was 107 in mid-August. That is rough. So we can get pretty hot in Colorado, particularly during the summertime. Late summer, it gets real hot, but it's like as soon as you're under any shade, you're fine. In fact, it's probably advisable to wear like a long sleeve shirt to protect yourself from the sun. It's that sun that's just baking you. So you get out of the sun, it's doable. Timothy Holton was born in Manhattan, Kansas, I'm assuming. Yeah. Yeah, Manhattan, that's going to be right there. Right there at Riley. Pretty cool place. Daily Dose is saying, I felt the same way driving through South Dakota. Is that... I don't think I've ever made that drive through South Dakota. Is it similar? It's just like a whole another planet. Gets completely flat. So east of Aurora. Okay, yep. East of Aurora towards Kansas. Dead-ass desert. Boring as hell. Exactly, Trailblazer. There's nothing out there, man. And when you make that drive, you have to pretty much stop at every gas station that you can find because, man, I have tried to find a place to pee making that drive. And if you're not in some built-up area where there's a sign that tells you, like, hey, there's a gas station, you guys might want to stop, there is nothing doing. All right, here we go. Grab my stuff. M2 is absolutely chalked now. That thing is dead. But let's go get in the fight. See where my boys are at. Oh, they're all behind me. All right, let's not go hopping out that direction then. Oh, they're still alive. Okay. That changes the game plan. That changes the game plan somewhat. People might be respawning back in now. All right. Got to lock it in a little bit more. A little bit more than we've been locked in. Long sleeve shirt is haystacking or 40s. That long sleeve shirt, if you're haystacking for sure, like if we're talking literal haystacking, that stuff's going to cut up your arms, man. South Dakota's miles of straight highway with nothing. That sounds like it might even be worse than Kansas. I wonder how that would rate. Is it more boring of a drive than Kansas is? Done that on drives from Florida to Maryland. Is it really that bad going up the East Coast? Okay, that sounds like that might be ATC. Is there a sniper at ATC taking shots at us? I don't really have good visuals. All right, pull back, pull back, pull back. Womble has kind of cleared out this area here with prejudice. Okay, I'm going front side of barracks. I'm going front side of barracks, boys. Anybody around? We got a couple guys. Oh, he took off running. He's behind some cover. Well, concealment, not cover. Traffic on 95. That has got to be murder. Yeah, that would be awful. That is sneaky. Okay, so they're shooting from behind that camo tenting, the camo netting. The speed goes from 50 to 70 depending on the state. That would drive me insane. Yeah, I get what you're saying now. That East Coast drive would be absolute murder. There we go. And driving through the Carolinas is long? Is that when you're going north-south? Or south-north, I guess? You ever stop off at south of the border? Where you never saw such a place? Okay, be careful, be careful. Don't get out of position. Oh, here we go. We got good guys. All right, checking the towers, the gates. Getting shot at. That's definitely far barracks side. There we go. I'm hearing that. Is that the suppressed SKS? That thing's crazy. Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah. That's a decent bleed there. Decent bleed. Let's back up. Doing some healing, boys.
Roger.
Just drove straight through. Just drove straight through to get my shit done. Yeah. Yeah, you never stop off at those places. I never stopped off at south of the border. I did make that drive, though. Yeah, this thing is cached, man. This thing is not going to protect me very much. East to West Carolina is what you don't want. Man, I don't know. So going from Fayetteville, traveling through Asheville, and ending up like taking that Tennessee, Kentucky route, the drive's not bad. That one there is, that's the pretty one, going through the mountains. Okay, looking all right. Still a medium wound. Got to pack that. Man, the AI have had it out for me tonight. Absolutely got my number. On I-40? Okay, that's the one. Okay, where is he at? Where? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's down. Who else we got? Who else? I'm still breathing heavy. We still got pain. Longest I drive was 18 hours straight through, no sleep or break, but I was good. After 18 hours, I'm done. 18 hours sounds way too long. Where were you going, man? I remember during college, I took a trip. This would have been like spring breakish time. We went from Missouri all the way down to the Padre Islands in Texas. So everything is good up until you hit Texas. And then Texas from north to south is a long freaking drive, man. That is a long drive. And somehow, out of my friend group, I got stuck driving through the night on that one. I was just going to be that nice guy and let people sleep in the van. And I ended up having to drive everybody all through the night. That sucked. So from Florida to Maryland, that's your 18-hour drive? Yeah, that's a rough one, man. There's still somebody back here? Is there still somebody back here? We clearing out the old obstacle course? Okay, he is down. Wow, yeah, that gas out the front here kind of smokes up my glass. Can't see anything. If someone's driving besides you. So it's, yeah, I mean, that's a good thing being able to switch off and doing all that. When everybody is asleep, though, and you're the only one, that kind of sucks. Daily Dose is saying, I think the longest I drove was 14 hours from Sioux Falls to Cody, Wyoming. Oh, Cody. What were you doing in Cody? That does sound like a long drive. That's a pretty long one. McBride drove from Indiana to Cali for racing. You did do a lot of traveling, didn't you? Indiana to Cali. That is definitely a long one. Do you switch out? Do you like keep a rotation and just keep driving, or do you end up stopping for the night on a trip like that? Timothy Holton drove from Albany, New York to Gainesville. I'm certain that's Gainesville, Florida, straight through all the time in college. Lots of heavy metal and Red Bull. That'll keep you going. Yeah, ways to stay awake, man. Now you know why truck drivers do a lot of illicit drugs. Keep themselves going. All right, we are fatigued. Let's go. I gotta refit. I am chalked.
Raven dispatch. Moving to Delta 3.
All right, getting one back to base. Got to refit the M2, then we gotta go find another area to terrorize. Yo, Bubbleberry coming in. What's up, brother? Okay, so Daily Dose stopped off to visit Yellowstone. Okay, Cody was where the hotel was. That's usually where the hotel is. Cody, I actually think, sprung up because it was going to be kind of that hotel place for Yellowstone Park. Who's shooting me? You guys. Oh.
Raven arriving shortly near your position.
Oh, what is this, a fresh M2? A fresh M2. What is this? Okay, well, I guess I don't need to go. All right, well, never mind. I guess I'm good to go ahead to another area. If anybody wants to call another helicopter, this one's mine. So I'm not going to take it. I'm going to let it pass. Should we go hit? Should we go hit Midnight Sapphire? Maybe. Who is anybody there?
Landing, get in, go!
No one at midnight.
Yeah, let's go hit Midnight.
Midnight Sapphire.
10
Cool.
seconds.
Sounds like a plan.
There we go. We're still light on a green tip. We'll go farm it out there.
Get ready.
Oh no, he's going back to base. Womble! I just yelled my vocal cords out. Well, Womble took it out there. All right, guess he'll meet us out there.
This is us.
He must have had to do some refit. We'll say it was a nice, friendly town. Yeah, once we started looking into Cody, Wyoming, Mrs. Tango and I were actually looking to try to move out there.
Strap in, we're heading out.
And I guess maybe that's like still in the cards at some point. But yeah, beautiful place, man. Would not mind owning a bit of land out there and living out in Cody. Redneck Atheist says, done the coast to coast quite a few times because of CDL. So you were the truck driver doing the illicit drugs then, huh? Tell Wombles will bring back ammo. We do need an ammo run. For sure. McBride saying all that talk about food got me hungry. McBride, are you hitting the gym tonight, man? If that's the case, you better make sure that you get a little bit of something in you. Carb up a little bit, you know? McBride, you missed Montana. Wife works for DHS, makes too much money for us to move. Yeah. Meaning that you'd have to get away from the DHS for that. Don't imagine there's too many slots to be able to transfer to. Did you get in for the Winds of War test? Bubbleberry, I did not. I did not even try. So the test is all under an NDA. Nobody can make any content about it. So I'm assuming that the NDA is going to be up when 0.3 drops. But, I mean, I'm crossing my fingers for another, like, creators playtest type of thing to where we get to do a little streaming of it beforehand. Yo, Sniper, what's up, man? Sniper coming in. How you doing, brother? No gym tonight, McBride. All right. I'd say feel free to load up, man. Cook yourself up a steak. Get that baked potato going.
We're getting close.
Sniper, we're doing good here, but we've been talking a lot of food, and I am hungry as hell, man. I am ready to get off stream and go grab some dinner at some point. How you doing, brother? Bubbleberry was saying I was hoping to get in, but negative. It's all right, brother. I have a feeling that since the playtest is out there, it's going to drop very soon. Now, that's just all hearsay on my part because I am not NDA'd. I have no special information on that, but J Roxy, what's up, J Roxy? I'm not going to take off the hat tonight. I think everything's probably a little messed up under the hat, you know? A little hat hair going on.
30 seconds.
What's going on, Roxy? I tried to get you on Running Ready or Not. So I saw your message, sir. I have to be at least a day out when we're planning these because I do all my thumbnails and all the stream preparation done up for what game I'm doing. So I need a little bit of heads up before we switch up. Redneck Atheist, never illicit drugs, but I was on Somas to keep my back from knotting up. Oh, man.
Spread out.
Yeah, I can imagine. How long would you be taking your legs before you'd rest? Was there like a... Were you independent or were you working with a company? Boom, there we go. Nice and quiet, let's go farm. All right, let's go farm, boys. The servers don't like it when you say I like my steak still mooing. I mean, yeah. Anybody who likes their steak rare, do you know how many times those servers must be hearing that stuff, though? That's like the cliche joke that they're going to get. Okay, God, leave this man's hair alone. You can't stroke it. Well, I mean, not until we do like any sort of like Twitch meetup or something. Maybe at TwitchCon. Maybe at TwitchCon we can sort something out for a little hair stroking. I don't know. That makes me think of what kinds of things happen at TwitchCon. Oh, Roxy. Roxy, you keep it down. I'm sure Mrs. Tango is watching. How you like that hip fire, boys? Hip fire. Yeah, all the time. Yeah, Roxy, were you ever in a steakhouse then? And how many times did you get that mooing joke? Company driver, okay, was pushed hard for full 8 hours of seat time. And I would bet, is that the limit that you guys had? Did you guys have a company set limit? Ooh, let's take off the lights. Yeah, oh. What the? Ah, right in the frickin' side. No side plates. Guys, I have been just absolutely playing like ass tonight. Oh, God. All right, let's go back. I died. Jay Roxy saying, I'm saving up for TwitchCon. Sorry, Mrs. Tango. That hair, though. Woo. I got to keep an eye on that, man. TwitchCon seem to come and go, and, like, I don't even know about them. I got to keep an eye on that. And then what is the minimum to be able to get into TwitchCon? It's not just a partner's invitation thing, right? Like, can any Joe Blow, such as myself, go to TwitchCon? I don't know what the stipulations are. I am no partner. So I gotta, like, beg my way in, I'm sure. Okay, Hotel 1. Here we go. Let's go grab it. You making him die? Sniper, you know what? That's actually been quite the theme for tonight. We've been maintaining good chat, but at the same time, I have kept my eye off the ball and have ended up dying quite a bit.
Ready up, we're taking off.
So Trailblazer is saying, I can hear the shots only if Twombly stops firing that damn M249 next to my ears. Twombles. I can't hear a damn thing. One Shot Energy coming in with the follow over on Twitch. One Shot Energy. I like it, man. Good name. McBride, I took a single shot to the side, man. They murdered me again. I've been playing like total ass tonight. Roxy's getting the twerking going on there. Catu's saying just show up without a panel, maybe. I don't know, but begging not you, dude. So yeah, so I don't know. Just show up, right? I'm assuming I need to get a pass somewhere. Daily Dose says, anyone can buy a ticket to TwitchCon, but I think to go as a recognized creator, you have to be invited. Okay, I don't need to be recognized. That's fine. If people know me, they know me. One Shot Energy. Salute right back to you, sir. Trailblazer saying, yeah, right. Can't hear a damn thing as it is, man. And like right now, the helicopter being so loud in my ears. I didn't bring any ears with me. Redneck Atheist saying, federal law must take at least a 30-minute break after 8 hours. I got it. Okay. Now, does that apply to independents? I'm guessing maybe not. Do independents have to log all that stuff as well? I'm completely ignorant to it all. But that makes sense from a company driver for sure. No, you need, I believe you can. You just need to be on for more than 30 and have affiliates. Oh. Okay, well, I'll keep an eye on that then. Are we thinking October? We got to see where that's going to be coming from. Oh, Hightower. Yo, Hightower Raided. What's going on, Raiders? Where... Did I jump on the wrong frickin' helicopter again? I did. No, where am I? I'm over at Echo 2. Guys, what is going on with me tonight? We do have the raid, though. Raiders, welcome on in. Hightower, Thank you so much, sir. Coming in with the party of 8. And Ramboozled coming in with the follow.
2 hours later.
I know, right, Sniperish? I am messing up here. I got to lock it in. I said I was going to lock it in before this. And locked in, I am not. Okay, we want to go rally up with our guys at Hotel 1.
Negative. All birds are currently dispatched.
And do not jump on the wrong helicopter. Available.
Raven,
There we go.
Echo 2.
This is absolutely crazy. Wampage 68 whiskey there. Oh, we got the medics coming up on in. What's going on, Wampage? And Pookie 91 coming on in with the follow. What's going on, guys? Ramboozled helping out with the fellow vet there. Thank you so much, sir. What branch of service were you? I'm assuming we have a bunch of Army guys up in here, but I don't want to make an ass out of you and me there. McBride Motorsports and Racing, they are allowed to still use paper log books as of right now. Drivers typically run 2 books.
I am Cornholio. I need TV for my bunghole. You will give me all your caca. I am Cornholio.
Hitting us up with the Cornholio. Army. A is for Army. Army.
On my way. ETA 30.
R is for Army. That was one of my favorite stupid running cadences. Freaking loved it. Jumpers, hit it. Tactical stoner. Navy, there we go.
Emotional,
awesome.
damn
Doing 10
it.
years there. Navy, hey, we got plenty of love for our Navy friends. We don't get to interact a whole lot.
Here, move it, go!
It's usually Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines.
Get ready, we're moving
So,
out.
being able to interact with those gentlemen from the Department of the Navy can be kind of a fun time. Here's where I would be sucking the wind and like feeling that stitch in my side and feeling like I'm gonna throw up. Don't fall out. Well, at least you ain't Air Force. I got a love-hate relationship for the Chair Force, man. You gotta be on their good side because if you're not, they'll drop you over the trees. Always fun. Had to help out the Army Puddle Pirates. Oh, Army Puddle Pirates. Who are the Puddle Pirates? Because I know in the Engineer Corps we have boats. We got boats in the Engineer Corps.
FBI, open up!
Navy V-Town kicking in the door. That's a few of my doors down tonight. Coast Guard, is that who we're talking about? Just brought back so many painful memories. Sniper, have you had some bad jumps, man? I have been hung up in a tree before. That sucks. The Puddle Pirates Coast Guard. Tactical Stoner has 13 years with the P identifier. 82nd and 425. Nice. So 425, man. Were you jumping Tundra? That's crazy. I've never thought about doing that. 82nd. What brigade were you, brother?
Get ready. 30 seconds.
They were one number off of the GPS, dude. I know, man. They were not dead center. I want to say it was it Sicily drop zone? I think it was Sicily, which I don't know how you miss it on Sicily. It's such a big drop zone. They had us dropping way off to the side. 3 minutes for a heli. This was a long one. Ramboozled is saying that Army had a few boats in Pearl Harbor, couldn't figure out how to fix their engines, so they had to call my ass to help them. And who better to call, right? Who better to the call than the squids to come fix your boats? What you don't do, though, you don't touch our boats. If they touch our boats, we're going to have to make them pay. You guys got dropped over buildings? Oh, I've only seen videos of that. That is real bad. Was that on a training jump they do that to you? Is that me? That is me. And look at that. It like barely even touched my plate carrier. Plate carrier's still good to go. Just absolutely did me dirty there. All right, let's go hit it. Who touched me boats? Not even the highlight of that training op? Do tell, Sniper. So they dropped you over buildings. I am so curious. Where was this at? How did that happen? And then if that was not the highlight, what was? Dude, we had a jump at JRTC that was absolutely awful. I don't know what exactly went wrong. Maybe they dropped us too low, but man, we had so many injuries on that jump. Mine was fine. I came out okay, but a bunch of guys in my platoon, I think, ended up getting dropped too low, and we had some back injuries on that one. It was nasty. I mean, thank God we didn't have anybody get, like, deathly injured out there on that jump. But, can't say that our engineer platoons could say the same. I think we actually lost an engineer on that jump out there. 4 guys got lost. 1 broke his legs. 1 got tangled up. Goodness.
Raven, wheels up for hotel.
Yeah, that would be one hell of a thing, man. Breaking both your legs on a jump. Cat2's is saying, that's right, blame the chair force. I mean, you never know what does it. You're so separated from the pilots, so you don't know just exactly what's happening in the plane itself. It's when you make your exit and you're like, something ain't right. Something's not right. I hear a bunch of crunching as my gear goes into the trees. Total cluster F, man. Wampage coming in. Funny little story. During training, when we were learning the auto injectors, I held the morphine stick the wrong way, and the needle went straight through my thumb. Oh, that gives me the oogies. The needle went straight through your thumb, and the morphine sprayed into the air like opening a can of soda. God. Okay, so I imagine that it just like went through the meat of your thumb, like on the side. Then, did it go through nail? 9 out of 10 medics do not recommend that. I mean, not unless you want to have a fun morphine trip there, I guess. Wampage, I bet you 68 whiskeys have a lot of fun little stories. I know I loved hanging out with the medics when we were in the field. Those are the fun guys to hang out with, man. Medics know how to party. Sniper saying that trip was great. Can you disclose where was that at? Got to take care of Doc all the time, man. One of my medic NCOs, he was Cuban and loved making coffee. He would brew up some beautiful Cuban coffee every single morning for us. He would have a line outside of the battalion aid station every single morning. It was great. Probably the reason why I got hooked on coffee. Yeah, he turned me into a caffeine addict. I'd pay to listen to a roundtable of that 100%, dude. If I could gather a bunch of medics, a bunch of 68 whiskeys for some story time, that would be great. Luckily, not the nail, just the tip of the thumb. At 20 years, I can. It's only been 13. Okay. Once the NDA runs out.
I'm at the LC. Hurry up and get in.
All right. There we go.
Strap in. We're heading in.
Got to keep up the morale. That is one thing that medics do really, really well. Keeping up that morale. That and, so coffee and spades. Medics were all about their spades, playing spades. Cuban coffee is amazing, Cat2s. I feel the same way, man. One of my favorite restaurants out here is a Cuban place. And sometimes just going there for coffee is amazing. Their coffee is really, really good. Super strong, highly caffeinated, which I gotta ask for decaf these days. I've been off the caffeine, man. So it's been a while since I've had some good Cuban coffee. But still go there for the food for sure, man. That food is fire. Ours would drink with IVs hooked up just to see how much whiskey they could chug. Ah, holy crap, dude. Yeah, 68 whiskeys like to party. Dude trying to find civvies that know how to play spades is zip to none. And every single medic is going to know how to play spades, right? And it leaks out from the medics to the rest of the battalion. Hell, I would kill to have a good spades game again. Dude, we might have to actually get this round table going. Sniper, we might have to get this round table going where we can play some spades, we can shoot the shit, talk some 68 whiskey stuff, get some good stories going. All right, guys, we're going to call it for the night. Thank you, chat. This is a fun night. Anytime chat is getting up into it, I think you guys can tell when I'm having a good stream, when I'm dying a lot, because I cannot stop talking to chat. All right, I'm putting that out there. That is like a sign of one of my good streams. I like talking with you guys. Tactical Stoner 1980 coming in with the follow. Thank you so much, Stoner. I do appreciate that. Sign of a good stream. I'm dying a lot. It's because I can't pay attention. That's where we're at with that. Redneck Atheist coming in on YouTube saying, remember, you can't have moral without the oral. I agree with you there, sir. That's a good one. Daily Dose, have a good night. Thank you so much. Timothy Holton, we will see ya.
1 minute.
Can bring 3 mics. Okay, I do have some spare mics here. We'll need to figure something out there. Maybe we can do that at TwitchCon. Maybe we get something set up for a trip. All right, we will be back again tomorrow on our weird schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Friday streaming. We have not yet chosen the game. So Sniper, if we're trying to figure out a game, hitting me up early tomorrow would be a good time to do it. We can coordinate something there. Just sometime before I start making thumbnails and doing all that. We'll figure that out. Guys, if you are members, since we do have a few new members going on here, members over on YouTube at level 2 and subscribers over on Twitch, head on over to TangoPapaDelta.com. You guys can pick up some awesome Tango Papa Delta merch over at the store, and you guys get 10% off. Other announcements? I don't have anything. Gents, I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Y'all take it easy. We'll see you then.